Welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up lead generation ad on Facebook using your mobile phone and without having a website. So on Facebook, you can actually run lead generation ad without having a website, and you can do it with your phone. And this is what I'm about to show you. So first of all, you need to create your Facebook ad account. I attached a video to how you can create your Facebook ad account if you are a beginner. You have not created an ad account before. So make sure you watch that video. For those of you who already have a Facebook ad account, go to your browser, whether you are using Chrome or you are using Firefox or any browser, whether you are using Android or iPhone. Go to your browser, enter web.facebook.com, okay? Just as you can see here, you enter web.facebook.com. So it's going to lead you to this point, okay? It's going to open your Facebook. Now it's going to open your Facebook in the mobile view. The mobile view is going to have m.facebook.com. You simply tap on the three dots at the right side of your screen or below your screen, wherever you can find it, depending on the browser you are using, and switch it to desktop site. Okay, for iPhone, you switch it to desktop site as well. So once you switch it to desktop site, you come back, enter web.facebook.com. It's going to open like this. Now the essence of this is that this opens your Facebook as a computer view on your mobile phone. Having said this, we need to proceed in setting up our lead generation ad, right? So you can zoom your screen so that you can see clearly, and then you tap on this icon, these three horizontal icon, okay? You tap on it and you click on Ads Manager. It's going to bring you here. It will open Facebook Ads Manager, right? So if you have not set up your ad manager, you watch the video attached to this. But if you have done that, then you proceed. So another way to access this ads manager is to go to your Facebook. Go to your Facebook. You can enter web.facebook.com/ads manager. Ads manager. Okay. So it's still going to bring you back to this place. So as soon as you open your ads manager account, this is what you're going to see. You can zoom your screen. You zoom by using your two fingers to stretch, okay? Tap on your screen and stretch. So you click on create. Now when you click on create, this pop-up will show up. All right? Remember, we are trying to run Facebook lead generation ad without having a website using our phone. So at this point, you are going to see different campaign objectives. Then you select leads. Okay? Now you can proceed to give it a name if you want to. You can tap on this small arrow pointing downwards to give your campaign a name. Okay? So let me give this a name. I will call it free value, or let me just use abbreviation. Okay? Free value masterclass. Alright, this is cool. Ad set, I will call it alright. This one, the ad, I will call it the same. So you give your campaign a name, you give your ad set a name, and your ad a name. So these are the three major components or sections of Facebook ad. If you want to set up your ad, you're going to work with these three components. Then you click on continue. Alright, so you can reduce your screen so you can see. Now, if you do not give your ad a name, you can still do it here. A default name will be added here, and you can rename it or continue using it. Okay, the same thing will be done for the ad set. You can see ad set and ad. So a default name will be given to them. So at this point, You're going to set up your campaign, and let's do that. This is the first stage of your ad when it comes to setting up your ad. So you set up your campaign. So in campaign, you're going to see special ad categories. You leave it, all right? You're going to see campaign details. You leave it. What you need most importantly is your campaign budget. So if you want to spend daily, you tap daily budget. If you want to spend lifetime, you type lifetime. Now, what's the difference? Daily budget means that you want to spend, for example, I have 10,000 naira I want to spend. All right, I can decide to say I want to spend to 2,000 every day. So, meaning my ad is going to run for 5 days, and each day I am spending 2,000. Okay, for daily budget. Now, if I'm selecting lifetime budget, I will just enter the amount I want to spend, 10,000. All right. I will now say I want to spend this amount for 2 or 3 days or 5 days. Okay. So that is the difference. With lifetime, you declare the amount you want to spend, but with daily budget, you declare the daily amount you want to spend daily. But lifetime, you declare the total amount you want to spend. Okay. So now that you are done, you scroll to the left. You're going to see next. You tap on next, or you can scroll up, tap on ad set. But for this tutorial, we're going to use next. So next is going to bring us to the ad set. So here we are. This is the ad set. You drag your screen so you can see clearly. Facebook Ads Manager has an app, but we are not using the app to set up lead generation ad, because using the Facebook app to set up lead generation ad, sometimes you're going to have issues or glitches. All right, so it's better to use your browser. Just ask you're using it on a computer. So at this point, you can rename your ad set. Okay. Now, remember we are running lead generation ad. So you're going to see website, instant form, messenger, instant form and messenger, Instagram call, app. So we're going to select instant form. The reason why we are selecting instant form is because we want to run lead generation ad without having a website. So for those of you who don't have a website, you select instant form. But for those of you who have websites, you select website. But you are going to set up your pixel, Facebook pixel, so that your lead generation ad will work. If you don't set up Facebook pixel, if you have a website, you are not going to have optimum results. So, but for this tutorial, we are concerned about not having a website and generating leads. So we're going to select instant form. Okay, what this instant form does is that it helps us to create form on Facebook. People will fill a form and they will now be directed to any page you want them to be directed to. So once you've selected instant form, you come down, you're going to see Facebook page. Now here you'll be asked to select a Facebook page you will run your ad on. Okay, so for you to run an ad on Facebook, you need a page and you need to set up your Facebook Ads Manager account. So the video on how you can set up a page, if you don't know how to do that, is also attached to this video. So get it and watch it. So any page that you have not used to run lead generation ad on Facebook without directing them to an external website, you need to confirm these terms. Okay, you can see here that it says terms of service not accepted. It says you can't run leads ad until Facebook page accepts terms, Facebook lead generation terms of service. Okay, so you're going to see this if you have not used your page to run lead generation Facebook ad. There are two different lead generation ads. The one that sends people outside Facebook to fill a form, that is on your website, and this one that they do it on Facebook. So You click on view terms. This is the term. You just stretch your screen and click I agree to terms. Okay, once you do that, can you see this is out? The error message that we are having here, the warning sign is out. So the next thing you do is you scroll down. Okay, you come to budget and schedule. You can minimize or shrink your screen to see other parts, but for this, let's just increase it. So here you're going to set the date your ad is going to start. All right, you're going to set the date your ad is going to start, and you're going to set the time you want it to end. Okay, you enter the date and the time. So if you don't enter the date and the time, it's going to just keep running until your money is spent. All right, so for a start, most times I run my ads for 7 days or 5 days. Okay, so let's do this. Let us set the date and the time. Now my time uses 24 hours format. All right, so I'm going to say I want this ad to stop at 16 or 18:00. 18:00 means 6. All right, now here it says this date starts in the past. So you look at your date. So you look at your time. This is your time. You adjust it. Okay, or you can as well leave it. You can make it 40. All right, or you can leave it. Your ad will still run. So at this point, the next important thing you need to do is to come to your audience control. Now this is where you define your audience, the target audience, the people you want to see your ad. So in order to set your audience, you come down, click on switch to original audience options. You click on it. We don't want the automated audience option. So once you click on it, you're going to see that you'll be allowed to create or define the kind of audience you want. So if you save any audience, if you have any previously saved audience, when you tap here, you are going to see them. I have some audience I saved. Okay, so but for this tutorial, we will be creating a fresh audience. So this is how to do it. This is your location. If you are targeting Nigerians, you tap on the location. Okay, you tap on edit. Then you want to change the location, you click on search location, and then you change the location, maybe let's say Kenya. All right, you select Kenya. Even if you want to select a particular state or city, you can as well search it here. So let's change this to Lagos. Let's add Lagos. Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so it's advisable that if you're running an ad for a particular region, let's say for Nigeria, you focus on Nigeria. Even if you want that ad to target Ghana too or any other country, you create a new ad for that country. So we are going to cancel this. All right, we'll cancel this quickly, leaving Lagos only. So you're going to see the age. What age do you want to see your ad? So you're going to see, you tap on edit, you're going to see the age limit. We have 18. Okay, you can decide to say okay, 22. Most times I use 22 because these are people that can afford whatever I am selling or promoting. Then gender, you tap on gender, click on edit, you select men or women or all. Then next is detailed targeting. Detailed targeting is where you define the audience, the kind of people you want. Okay, so here I'm going to enter For example, self-employed. Can you see self-employment? I will select it, self-employment. Okay, you select the one you want. All right, you can define your audience here. Let me say I want to target Facebook admins, people that have a page on Facebook. Now you can see here it says business page admin, Facebook page admin. So let me just select Facebook page admins. So the point here is that you define the kind of audience you want. Okay, let me add one more. Let me say people who use Samsung. Can you see Samsung? Okay, so you can even decide to say people who are using Samsung X8, X9, or you can just select Samsung as a whole. So you define your audience as much as you can. All right, I have a guide on how you can define your target audience. For those of you who don't know how to define your audience or get the best audience for whatever you're selling, I have a guide that can help you narrow down your audience to people who are more likely to engage with you. So at this point, after selecting and defining the kind of people you want to see your ad, then you come to placement. We have the advanced plus placement, we have the manual placement. All right, so this advanced plus placement means that your Facebook ad is going to show on all Facebook platforms. Okay, and it's going to show on all sizes: desktop, Instagram, everywhere, and third-party apps and third-party websites that partner with Facebook. Your ads will show there. But for this tutorial, we're going to be using manual placement. This manual placement helps you to define where and where you don't want your Facebook ad to show. Okay, so here you see all device. You can tap on it and you can select, maybe you want your ad to show on computer only. So if anybody is using phone, the person is not going to see your ad. If it is on all, they're going to see it both on phone and on computer. But for this ad, we're going to select mobile only. So we want this ad to run on mobile devices. Okay, so anybody that is using computer will not see this ad. The simple reason is because we want to direct these people to our WhatsApp. Okay, and the best way to run WhatsApp ad is to select mobile placement, because WhatsApp does not function fully when it comes to computer. All right, then here, language. When you tap on language, you can select the language that your target audience speak. You can say English. Okay, English all right, or you can leave the language option as default. Now we have exclude. In case you don't want this ad to show to a particular class of people or individual and you know them, you can define them. You click on exclude. Okay, and most times when I use this exclude, I often type featured phones. So this ad will not appear to people who use featured phones. Okay, can you see it? Facebook mobile featured phones. Feature phone, right? Not featured phones. It's called feature phones. Now feature phones are these small phones that has Facebook app in it, but you can't really have the fullness of Facebook using those phones. So we don't want people who use such device to come to us. So here you can exclude the people you don't want. All right, you can add more. So at this point, I want my ad to show on Facebook Instagram and Audience Network. Audience Network are other related apps and websites that are attached to Facebook. Okay, so that is that for that. At this stage, we will scroll down, scroll left, and click on Next. So we have set up our campaign, set up our ad set. Now this is the point where we set up our ad. All right. So here you have your ad name, which we have already done. You can select the Facebook page you want to use. If this page has an Instagram page, you can as well select it. If it doesn't have, you can leave it. Your ad will still show on Instagram, provided you selected Instagram in your placement under the ad set. Okay, so ad setup, you will be asked to choose a single video or image for your ad. All right, when you tap here, you will see existing posts. So because we are using lead generation option, existing post is not available for us. We have to create our ad. Okay, so you come down and you see add creative. This add creative is where you add your image, your ad headline, your ad copy, and your link. So here we are not using any link, rather we are using the form. All right, so let's just add our image. If you are seeing a default image here, just delete it. This is an image from my Facebook page. So normally you're going to see something like this. You're going to click on add media and you can select image or video. So for me, I'm going to add an image. So it's going to bring us here. And at this point, you can decide to upload, or you see the previous images in your ad account, or you can zoom this. Okay, let's zoom this. When you zoom this, you click on these account images. You can select from your page. If there's any image on your page you want to use, you can select from it. But for me, I'm going to upload. So I'm going to upload and it's going to bring me to my phone gallery or my phone file manager. For you, if this is your first time, you'll be asked to give the app permission. Okay, so you give it permission to access your file manager and gallery. So I will select this, I will click on done. So it's going to upload this image to my ads manager account. It has uploaded. You tap on it. This is the image we want to use. You scroll. Okay, now depending on your screen, you may see this blue button completely or you may not see it. So but for me, I know that this is the blue button I need to tap on, so I will carefully tap on it. And when you tap on it, it's going to bring you to the next phase where you will select the recommended size. So most times you just leave it at original recommended. All right, and you click on next. So if your button is not showing completely, just carefully tap on it. If yours is showing, just tap on it as well. Due to the screen sizes of our phones, it may appear like this. So we have uploaded the ad image we want to use for our ad. All right, so at this point, you're going to enter your headline. Your headline for your ad. This is something that should be catchy, okay, that people or your target audience will see and it will compel them to click. So I'm going to say special free training, free masterclass. Okay, so you're going to add your primary text. This is your ad copy. So you can write a short or a long note. All right. So I can say join this free masterclass to learn how to make money, giving free value online. Okay, so this is my ad copy. Mind you, this is for the sake of this tutorial. So for you need to have a good ad copy and a good headline. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, these are suggestions. You can close it. The next thing we're going to do, you can add a description. This description is not 100% necessary, but your headline and your primary text are necessary. All right, you can say don't miss this. Now you can see that whatever you do, you're going to see the effect here. So this is how your ad is going to look like. Okay, here we have our primary text, our ad copy, we have our ad headline, we have the description. You can see it here. So we also have our call to action, sign up. So this is the call to action. You can change it to learn more. All right, or any of the options available here. Now here, destination. If you are using a website, you'll be asked to add your website link. But for this ad, we are not using a website, we are using a form on Facebook. So we're going to create our form now. That is our destination. So you tap on create form. So at this point, we're going to give our form a name. Once you click on create form, this is going to pop up. So we're going to give our form a name. So I'm going to call it free value masterclass form. So they're going to ask you form type. Select the more volume. It says use a form that's quick to fill in and submit on a mobile device. Okay, so now look at how the form is going to look like. So at this point, I'm going to click on intro. So if you have a background image for your form, it's going to appear here. It says the image creative used in the ad will appear. Under this intro, you're going to see headline, you're going to see description, and this is what will show here, the headline. Can you see it? Headline text. So I'm going to call it, the headline, I'm going to call it free value masterclass. Okay, description, I'm going to give them an instruction. I'm going to say make sure you enter your correct details to get access to the masterclass. Okay, so can you see it here? So this is how our form is going to look like. So questions, if you have any question, if you want them to fill a question, so under these questions you're going to see email and full name. That is what you're going to see here. If you need their phone number, you can as well add it by clicking on add category. You can click on contact field, click on phone number. Can you see? So anybody coming here will enter their email, their name, and their phone number. All right, so here it says description, let people know how the information they give you will be used. Okay, we just say we will use the information you provide to deliver the training. All right, so can you see it over here? This is beautiful. Privacy policy, you can leave it. This is a default privacy policy, or you can add your own if you want. You click on add custom disclaimer. All right, so over here let's just add one quickly. Let's say privacy policy. So adding a disclaimer, just say we will not sell your details. They are safe with us. Okay, so this is for your own privacy policy. Can you see it here? But if you don't add your own, it's going to have Facebook default privacy policy. All right, so at this point, the last stage is the messages for leads. Okay, now when they have filled this form completely, they have filled the 3 informations you need from them. They have filled the 3 informations you need from them: their email, their name, and their phone number. So the thank you message they are going to receive is something like this. You can see, thank you, you are all set. You can now visit our website or exit the form now. Okay, can you see something like this? So you can customize it. All right, you can customize it and say thank you, and just say thank you. Okay, then here, description, you can say click on the button below, to join the free masterclass on WhatsApp. All right, can you see? Thank you, click on the button below to join the free masterclass on WhatsApp. So over here, call to action button. Can you see the call to action button? It says view website. So you are going to select view website. The reason why you're going to select view website is because you're going to redirect them to your WhatsApp, and your WhatsApp has a link. Okay, if you want them to call you, you click call. So here, add link. You will now add your WhatsApp link. Your WhatsApp link looks like this. Okay, something like this. word.link/ this is how your WhatsApp link looks like, something like this. Once you create a customized WhatsApp link, it's going to look like this. Okay, now at this point, call to action text, you can see view website here. You can change it to anything you want. All right, you can say click here to join the class. All right, can you see it? Then at this point, we are done with our form. You click on create form. Okay, it says we need to fix this. All right, It says two errors. Image is required if user uploads image is selected. Okay. So the next one is please provide a valid business URL. Alright, so all these errors are not new. It's something you can encounter. So we simply fix it. So how do you fix it? This is the first one. Privacy policy. Alright. If you don't have a website for privacy policy, for those of us that don't have websites, so for your privacy policy link, you can add your WhatsApp link. Okay, just add your WhatsApp link. Link text privacy policy. Okay, you can add your WhatsApp link. So the next error we're going to fix is that of form type. Intro. So image. Here we can upload the image. So we can upload the image of our ad. Alright, you can see this warning icon. So we need to upload the image of our ad. Let's select this. Alright. Can you see? You can upload any image of your choice. Alright. So this is it. You can see that the error message has disappeared. So at this point, you click on create form. Wow. Our form is ready. Everything is set. So now we are done. We have set up our campaign. We have set up our ad set. And we have set up our ad. Alright. So at this point, what we need to do next is to click on publish. Once you click on publish, Facebook will review your ad. You'll give Facebook some hours to review your ad. Alright, you can see publishing 1/3. So it's going to publish your campaign, ad set, and your ad. These three are necessary. If any one of them is unpublished, your ad will not work. The three of them needs to be published. Alright, so once you publish your ad, you are going to see it's going to tell you it is under review, that your ad is under review. And this button will no longer be clickable. This publish button will no longer be clickable. Alright, so you can close this setup by clicking on this cancel icon here. Alright, and it takes you back to your ads manager. Okay, can you see? So at this point, our ad is under review, and when it is published or approved, you are going to see it. So you can see this is our ad, FVM campaign. So to confirm that your ad is in review, you can go to your ads manager app. Alright, you can see it here, FVM campaign in review. Alright, I can see on Facebook leads. Okay, so this is how you can set up Facebook lead generation ad using your mobile phone and without having a website. So carefully watch this video again so that you can understand better. And if you have any question, feel free to reach out to me, and myself or any member of my team will answer you. Thank you.